And we're off on the air, I should say.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 42nd episode of the
Ooh.
Kiwi Burgers podcast. Can you believe we've been here
Yes,
for
sir.
42 episodes? I know I say that every
Yeah, it's crazy.
episode now, but it's nuts.
Almost at a year.
We've been kind of wargaming what topics we're going to talk about today. And I think the
Yeah.
one that I really wanted to start talking about was the Keith Lee shebangle that happened in
Take it away,
Atlanta.
Logan.
That was
Shebangle angle.
the shebangle ankles.
Who's
But-
Keith Lee?
Keith Lee is a
Food critic.
food critic. He goes around and he tries different foods, and he's very good at what he does. He goes around and he makes real honest food reviews.
I think
And
this guy
he's-
used to be a MMA fighter. That's interesting.
Recently, he went to Atlanta, and he went to the Milk and Honey, and they basically refused to serve his wife. Well, they said they'd have to make her wait several hours to get her food, while when he walked in, they gave him a seat immediately. So instead of taking that, he just left and told people that he disliked the store because they treated him with favoritism, which I
Right.
agree with. He's a very big,
Yeah.
he's very influential in the food critic world, and I didn't really
Yeah.
know about him until I saw a bunch of people reacting to the TikTok of him talking about it, because he's been to several different Atlanta food places, and he just doesn't seem to like Atlanta at all. Which I want to make this clear. I don't know why people hype up city food so much. I don't understand it. You can have billions of different styles, sure, but because you're in a city doesn't make food good, you know?
Yeah.
So like the service in Atlanta, they treat you like shit. They treat you like garbage. In most cities, they treat you like garbage when you eat at their place because they see themselves as what is it? Is it Ferrari or Lamborghini that like treats their audience like shit?
I have no idea. I don't have
One of
those.
those two, I forget exactly which. You know what? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Take it away, Jacob.
Me, Keith Lee, he's a guy. I'm really put on the spot. He like does food car review things, and he goes into a store and he's like, "Hello, I went into the store and I rate the service. I'd say it was like a 9 out of 10. It was very nice. It was very friendly. They were nice and friendly, and I got this total of food for like about $60. It was pretty good. The chicken wings, I really liked them. It was really tasty, really crunchy and crispy, and yeah, it was good."
Okay, I learned apparently both hate their customer base, but Ferrari has a lot more information on hating their customer base because apparently most of their money goes into sponsoring cars in races. So they don't really care about the cars they sell; they care more about the races. But no, if we're going back to food, yeah, I don't understand places that people go to and treat you like shit, and they think it's a part of the experience. I watched another TikTok of a woman talking about luxury clothing brands, and how they treat you like shit, and I don't understand it. Being treated like garbage is not a luxury experience, you know? Like,
I mean, there's a restaurant where you can go and get treated like shit by the staff.
Yeah,
yeah, but it's
That's
not
the
like
gimmick.
geared as a luxury experience. It's a whole gimmick, you know?
yeah,
It's a whole gimmick, and people go there to get treated like garbage. But whenever you save up, like, okay, what are y'all's big hobbies? Like, if you had to put a lot of money, like everyone has a hobby that costs a lot of money, right? Or
Yeah.
like you could end up spending lots of money if you went towards it. what kind of hobbies do you guys have where if you had unlimited money, like that's where it would sink into? It'd be the biggest hole.
Unlimited money of Warhammer then, if it's unlimited, because then I
Warhammer?
could finally afford something. Yeah, I could finally afford something. Otherwise, I'll probably just be buying like a lot of pro wrestling pay-per-views and stuff.
Okay, so yours
True.
would be
Either or.
yours would be watching pro wrestling or Warhammer miniatures and painting them, and books.
Yep.
And things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
probably a
that's
big old cosplay set.
Maybe.
I would absolutely do a cosplay set if I could afford it. It's just about choosing what I want to do. Because I could just say I want to be a space marine, but I think I want to go
could just-
all out and do it like a tech Magos or something. You know, like a big old
Why don't you
fucking-
do an orc?
an orc. I don't think so.
Nah. No fun.
So
Speaking of Warhammer, though.
hold on. We're still answering this
oh, yeah.
question. Jacob,
Which
what about
question?
you?
Me, I haven't put a lot of thought to it. Mine's very bland and being like gaming, but also probably PC parts, if anything.
Well, that's a fair one. You'd build like a huge setup. Hold on. There's a thing on TikTok I have that I want to show you. I'm gonna download it and put it in our VC references. But go on. Gaming PCs, video games. Would you also like spec into streaming? Like you'd buy like a big 4K camera to sit there and probably like a $300 Shure mic and all that stuff.
I mean, to be fair, I do have 3 monitors set up right here.
You have 3 monitors?
Yeah.
Okay, I only got 2. I don't got enough room for a third though. That's my problem.
I got a like big ass corner desk like a while ago from like an office. They were like shutting down or whatever. I got like a big ass corner office desk for like $50.
Ooh. See,
And
I'm
that's
using
50. That's $50 grass money. For you, that'll be like $25.
go ahead and watch that video in podcast references.
Is that a vape?
It is.
Good God.
What?
See it
I'm sorry,
fucking
what is this?
dripping?
That's a smoke machine.
This just brings me back to when like competitive vaping was a thing.
Yeah.
This is like a fucking cheat sheet. You just win the gold medal the moment you pull that out.
Just watch him vape it. It's fucking sick.
Oh yeah, he definitely did competitive vaping.
Jesus Christ.
I would have just fucking. He's better than me. I would have fucking keeled over and died, man.
His
I now
lungs,
notice
like-
that both of you are vaping while we're talking.
Yeah. My lungs are ruined, but like that would kill me.
That's like concentrated cancer right there, like liquid death.
Yeah.
That is pure nicotine.
That
Nothing
is just
but.
fucking A.
No, I wonder what flavor it is. It's probably like mango flavor.
It would set off the bloody fire alarm.
Jolly Rancher flavored. No.
Well, while
No,
we're on the topic of food, actually,
We're still
We'd
not
like to-
done
I'd
with
like
the
to-
question yet.
which question?
What would you put all your money into if you had unlimited money? Like what hobbies?
Oh, I thought we did. My bad.
No, I
I
still
thought we
have to.
moved on.
I still have to answer.
I thought you did.
What did I answer?
Alright, go on. I thought you said the fucking Warhammer cosplay thing.
No, I said I would if I
Okay.
could, but that's not what I was talking about.
Yeah, go on.
If I had to all spend so much money on something, it'd probably be photography. I've been like hyper fixating on cameras lately, and researching so many different things about cameras because they're so complicated. And I'd probably put so much money into cameras, and I do technology too. I'm really big into video and audio equipment. So I'd probably start buying like Shure mics, and I'd probably buy the Rode like Podcaster 2, or is it the Rodecaster 2? The Pro. I'd probably buy like a huge Mac setup so that I can get it all like situated. It'd be like a tech house kind of thing. It'd be awesome. You were gonna mention orcs, and then you were gonna talk about food. So
No.
math.
what is? Oh yeah, on the food thing. I have a tale for you that happened to me and Jacob yesterday.
Ooh.
So me and the boys were at Jacob's place after a good old D&D game. Pretty fun. And then afterwards we had a bit of drinks, get some food going, and one of our mates, decided to DoorDash some McDonald's. And what did he order? Do you remember, Jacob?
He ordered like Mac. I'm not exactly sure what he ordered, but he ordered food for every one of us.
Yes. And the DoorDash arrives, and they actually also had what I ordered, which was just a box of KGBs. Big mistake, I'm now broke, but I digress.
A box of KGB.
I still got the KGB. It's a drink. I'll tell you later. Yeah, alcohol. Anyway, and they also have our mate's order. And okay, so we get back to the garage where we're chilling at, and I have my box. I'm like, yeah, I've got my box. And our mate opens the bag, and there's only 4 Macca's drinks.
There's only 4 drinks, no food at all.
No food.
DoorDash driver already drove off.
Did he get a refund?
I'm pretty sure he could request one, and he's well within his right to do that, and he will get that refund probably in a week.
Yeah, I would do that refund. I'm on Reddit sometimes, and I used to look at like r/DoorDash just to listen to people's nightmare stories of like DoorDashing and getting shitty fucking service. And that's because there's no like, oh, what's DoorDash gonna do to me if I eat his fucking food? They're gonna penalize me? Yeah, sure, okay. I'll still be able to do DoorDashing or Uber Eats or things like that. They don't really penalize their workers that much for doing that stuff, and it's not like it comes out of DoorDash's fund for refunds, not out of the driver.
Yeah.
So it's not like he really gets penalized for it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I've only DoorDashed like twice, and that's because I wanted to try it, and it took them like 40 minutes to get me my McDonald's. And you know what's funny is my McDonald's is 3 minutes from my house.
Jeez.
And it was at like midnight. There was nobody there. It was like midnight at like a Tuesday. Who parties on a Tuesday?
I have once.
But this guy, like, I watched like the little thing, the GPS thing, and he was going like the whole other direction. Then he was going all over here and all over town that way, and then he drove all the way back.
Did you have any other orders, or?
I don't know. I didn't. I didn't have
Normally,
anything.
DoorDash will tell you if they're dropping off another order.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't know. I just remember
Uber Eats is
thinking.
more reliable.
I just remember thinking it'd have been so much better for me to just slip on like some pajama pants, drive myself to the McDonald's, and then just drive home. Instead of having to pay a delivery fee, instead of having to pay that fucking shit just to get that. Come on.
I think on average, DoorDash's selling point is that it's cheaper than Uber Eats most of the time. That's one thing.
Here it is, definitely. But then there's also the fact where I live, Uber Eats, it doesn't deliver where I eat. There's a cutoff point. DoorDash actually delivers here. But recently, and it's kind of pissed me right off, is that they've also cut it off. But only for some stores. And what I'm left with is Macca's, Subway, and the rest of the shitty stores. Whereas before I get like a bunch of other good stores, I used to get like a lot. But the cutoff point is so stupid because it's like an extra 2-minute drive for the driver.
Yeah.
And they cut it off. I could like, what I have to do now is I have to walk like 10 minutes just at like a random park bench just so I can get my usual orders.
That's whack.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Because they decided, they just randomly decided, we're not going to deliver an extra 2 minutes further than we usually did.
That's so strange. It's funny. We should do, for a video, maybe even after this episode, we should do like a fast food ranking and post it if we didn't do it already. I know. Rankings and tier lists are so fucking 2022, but I I've been trying some more fast food places, and like Wiener Schnitzel, they just opened one up in like 2 cities down from me, or 2 cities down from me, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I haven't been back since in a while, but it's not bad. I don't know. I feel like that it'd be a fun video for us to sit here and talk about it. But
Yeah.
I'd definitely want David to be here for it.
Mm.
So maybe we'll do it next time.
Sounds good.
No, more food related stuff. I've been buying a lot more things to cook at home. So I've been having a lot of fun cooking at home, and it's nice. Because it actually, to me, I can actually make something I'm proud of. I'm a college kid on a budget, baby. Cooking ends with ramen noodles.
That's something I definitely got to try and do, is try and make my own food, because my usual diet is store-bought pizza, noodles, or pies. Savory pies.
I'm just waiting for some bolognese to defrost before I can eat it. That's my dinner.
Listen, pal. Where I work, I can get 3 ovenable pizzas for $10.
Jeez.
That
Shit.
shit
Wow.
is delicious, too. Red Baron frozen pizzas are the GOAT. The
Oh
GOAT.
yeah, those store-bought frozen pizzas are banger, because you can
know-
Yeah,
customize
very
that
good,
shit as
yeah.
well.
This is also kind of a controversial opinion. I think that
No,
those store-bought frozen pizzas are better than fucking Domino's or Pizza Hut.
Oh, yes, I
like-
agree.
Definitely,
100%.
For fucking
Well-
okay, let me give you my experience from like a Domino's. A Domino's pizza is so fucking greasy, and it's so gross. You know the amount, because I don't know what like a large looks over to you guys,
It's like,
but American large is probably double,
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's disgusting. And I know you can you know, you can choose the toppings and all that to make it less greasy, but with a frozen pizza, I can add a lot of my own ingredients to it and cook it with it, right?
Yeah.
yep.
So I get the whole handle on the whole process. And they're cheaper, and I'm already at the store, so I can pick up mozzarella sticks, and I'm already at the store, so I can pick up marinara sauce, all for cheaper than I could get at those places. Papa John's is okay. I kind of like them. I will never eat a Little Caesars again. Only because I went to a really shitty place for it, and it was really bad. So not saying all Little Caesars is bad, but my experience with Little Caesars was bad. But fast food, I'm just sick of it because I keep going and getting treated like crap, and then I feel like crap, and then I try to go to the gym, and I'm like, well, what's the point if my diet doesn't improve? So that's why. Not that this has been like a reoccurring thing. I've been eating fine for a while. But there was a point like 3 months ago where I was like, all I was eating was fast food. And in America, it is so fucking easy to just live off of fast food. Dude, you get coupons
Indeed.
for fast food every month. And they give you like hundreds of coupons too. Well, not hundreds, more like 50. They give you like a 50 coupon pamphlet thing. Right now, I have a sandwich baggie full of cut up coupons just in case I wanted to go out somewhere. They give you like 25 Subway ones. I can get 3 footlongs for $20, including drinks
Actually,
and chips.
Good God.
Speaking of coupons, you guys remember like you guys know there's those people whose lifestyle is just dedicated to living off coupons. Like
Yeah,
they will spend a lot of their day.
Yeah,
I
I know
remember
what you're talking
that. I
about.
just remember that. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've even thought about that, but that's crazy. Like imagine living off essentially coupons. I think it's called a.
I don't think like New Zealand gets a lot of coupons. At least I haven't noticed any.
I mean, do we count the Monopoly thing Macca does?
The Monopoly Mac is just more like a game prize thing.
I know, but it's kind of Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the name of the coupon lifestyle thing. Is it? Just see if I can look up coupon lifestyle. Because
Would love to live off of coupons. Because
Oh, it's just
then
couponing.
I wouldn't have to buy anything. If I could go to the store and get groceries every week, and I only had to pay like $2.38, and I'd still be pissed that I had to pay 38 cents, I'm in a good spot, I think. You know?
Yeah.
Because I love coupons, though, because they make things cheaper, and I love cheap. I work at a place where you specifically buy bulk bought things. And I get a free plus ultra mega membership there. So I end up saving a lot of money buying in bulk. And that's all I buy in is bulk. I buy a lot of bulk frozen things. Like, I told you about the pizzas. But they sell 5 pounds of chicken tenders for $16. 5 pounds of chicken tenders. I just bought about 4 pounds of hamburger patties. But that's for like an experiment thing more than it is about eating burgers every day. No, wait. One of the things, I'm definitely one day gonna visit New Zealand. Just, you know, it costs a lot of money because it's like $2,000 round trip.
Yeah,
It's a lot, and it costs a lot to live here too.
I will be crashing at your place, Math. It's going to happen.
Lovely.
he's sleeping on the couch, Math. He's got the bed.
I've got the bed.
You ain't
Unless
got
you
the
wanna-
bed, boy. That's my fault.
Hey, listen, pal. I may be a little big, but we can cuddle up. We'll make room on that bed.
Teddy bear sort of thing. I get you. Say anything.
No, but it'd be pretty cool to go see New Zealand and have you guys show me around. Especially to cool food places. I think that'd be cool. But if you ever came here, I could show you some real Southern American comfort food.
McDonald's.
I'll tell you
I
what.
think
KFC.
I'm
McDonald's.
feeling if we go over there, we'll just get shot. But yeah, sounds good.
Nah, you won't get shot down here. Not if you're with me. Just don't
Okay,
talk.
you're
Don't talk a whole
Cover
lot.
fire.
Don't talk a whole lot. I'll give you away. You know, we're all still in the South. We're all still Confederate waving, gun slinging, motherfucking dudes. You know. So yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
I'm not
I think
even
my
in.
favorite fact about Texas is that you can carry a sword if you.
You can
wanted to.
conceal carry a shotgun in Texas legally.
Yeah. That's like the only thing I like about Texas.
Imagine like trying to rob a store and you get fucking blown up. Someone had self-defense dynamite on him.
He had it on hand and ready to go. He was waiting for this day.
Just imagine
I mean,
like whipping out
I
the
don't think it'd be very
flintlock and
useful.
blowing a fucking like quarter-sized hole through a man.
I'm pretty sure for dynamite to work, you actually have to put it underground to make sure it works. Otherwise, it's just not as effective.
Dynamite?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why you
what I've
gotta
heard, but I'm not too
embed
sure.
it into their chest with your initial throw. You gotta add like a spike to the end.
That might take a lot of work.
Not if you're American.
Not if you're
Yeah,
American, baby.
you guys got that.
No, I'm sure the rest of the world looks at us as dumb, stupid, and grotesque, but we're also really big, and it's real easy to generalize America in a small group like the
Yeah.
South or Californians or New Yorkers, you know. But you guys are small,
New
so it's easy
Yorkers.
to generalize you. Ha!
Yeah,
I'm just
that makes sense.
I'm just kidding. No, it's about time we wrap up, which is
Indeed.
amazing to me.
Yeah, indeed.
We had we really needed that food venting episode.
we needed to vent about that yummy, scrumptious food.
Speaking of food, I am starving, so can we wrap up, please? I need to eat more.
Oh, don't talk about
starving.
wraps, brother.
Oh, no.
I had wraps, man. My mom's chili banger. Oh,
All right, goodbye.
el dente.